What the fuck is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and tonight's video, we're just here to sit down and talk shit about new makeup releases. Y'all know we come back every single Monday, we just chitty chat about the beauty news, the new releases, and we just let each other know if we're interested or not. So, before we get into it, we're gonna crack open a drink because it's Monday. We're kicking off a new week. We're drinking the high noons again tonight. What are y'all drinking? Let me know. I see all you guys trickling in the live chat. If you are new here, this was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. I have everything linked down below. I've got so much stuff in that damn description box, guys. We've got the Instagram accounts that I refer to when I do these videos. Samantha's down there. All the products. All of my discount codes, affiliate links, like literally everything is down there. So if you have any questions, if you're shopping for anything, feel free, peruse the description box. And if you're new or returning, I mean, if y'all have not subscribed yet, I will wait. And make sure you guys are liking the damn video because it tells YouTube that you guys like it, right? I mean, like it, dislike it, it's fine. Follow me on all of my other socials, especially Instagram and TikTok. And, I mean, if you're new or returning as well, it's bound to be a hot fucking mess on this channel, so all aboard, everybody. And because I do it every single week, we gotta do it. Guys, are y'all following my ass on Instagram yet? Because, like I said, I refer to Instagram when I'm looking at new makeup releases. I basically go through every single just Instagram account that I follow for these like new release type videos. And I'm just like, yup, save it, bookmark it. So that's why I link them all for you guys. So you could follow them too. And we could follow along. You could tag me in stuff that you guys want me to talk about. But make sure you guys are following my ass, all right? And make sure you're following me on TikTok because I'm living my best life over there, okay? And I also do my makeup at the same time. And we drink. That's it. That's the tea. Revolutionary idea, I know, but that's what you guys signed up for. Okay? Drinking high noon watermelon over here. Cheers. Yes, I'm drinking pineapple today. Watermelon's fire. The only one I don't really like of the high noons is mango, which I thought I was actually going to like that one. Anyways, we won't ramble too much about alcohol because that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about makeup, right? So before we get started, what are you guys the most excited for this week? Because when I was going through everything, I'm like, I feel like there wasn't like a ton. And then of course, Trend Mood came through and I was like, oh shit. Tonight's chat is going to be interesting and entertaining. And if you know, you know. We'll talk about it later. So I'm just going in and priming my eyes first. And then I'll jump into the first little tidbit of beauty news. But I want to hear, what are you guys the most excited about? If you've gone snooping already. Is everybody ready for like the holidays? Because damn, I'm not ready. I'm still not done Christmas shopping. Okay, anyways, that's besides the point. Let's talk about new makeup, Brittany. Damn. So, first thing I wanted to chat about is lucky bags. Have you guys purchased the Beautylish lucky bags? If you're unfamiliar, they basically do these like big mystery bags. That's what I consider them. It's just like a mystery box. But I used to hear nothing but amazing things about these like 3 or 4 years ago. Basically like when I feel like they first started doing them, they were amazing. People were getting like the big 28 pan Natasha Denona palettes, like insane. And then I feel like after the past few years, they really haven't been getting that great of reviews. So I'm honestly debating this one this year because I think they got like ripped to shit last year. So I'm like, all right, maybe they heard the feedback. I'm very curious though. Like if you guys have purchased these in the past, what do you think of them? Because now, like the last time that I purchased these was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. And it was like a good value. I wasn't mad at the value like at all. I was just like, I don't really need it type of thing. But I'm like, all right, if there's Natasha Denona palettes in there, like, sign me the fuck up. Like, even if there was, like, a specific one for, like, specific brands, I feel like what I shop mostly for at Beautylish is, like, Sonia G, Wayne Goss, like the brands that are essentially like exclusive to them. Should I get this? Because I think this year, or actually the past few years, I'm pretty sure they do different like tiers or different sizes. So I think they range from like 75, 150, and 250 or something along those lines. They do several different options. Would you guys want to see a video? Because that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm like, all right, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's better than it has been. Because like I said, it feels like they haven't gotten that great of reviews. This is the palette I'm going to use today. You guys voted on my Instagram because I picked up this palette from Unearthly Cosmetics, and then I'm a sucker. I was in Sephora today and I picked up the Mercury Retrograde, but you guys voted for this one because this color story is so fucking beautiful. I did have one little casualty with the duochrome, but it's fine. I pressed it. So lucky bag. I would love to hear your guys' like feedback, opinions, if you'd like to see a video. That's pretty much going to be the telltale if I decide to pick it up, is if you guys are like, Brittany, do it for science, you know? So that was the first piece of beauty news. I think they usually launch, does it say on here? I think it is it Christmas night or the New Year's? I don't even remember like what day it launches, so that could be problematic. They usually do sell out as well. So it says Lucky Bags 2020 are coming. I don't think it says any date, at least on this one here. I had to pull up this Instagram account because I love it because they always tag me. Make sure you guys are following this account because I believe they're like, I don't know if it's like they're just starting to post new releases, but I just think they do a really fun job at it. So I wanted to pull this one up today. I had the same shade busted in my, no, I was so disappointed, but it's fine. Like as long as I can restore it, it's okay. Do it for science, you guys are saying. Okay, so after the new year, I'll keep you guys posted. You can actually sign up right now. I have it linked down below if you guys want the, I don't know what the fuck's going on upstairs right now, but it needs to stop. I have a link down below. If I could get through this, that'd be fantastic. That you can sign up if you want basically like notification. You can put your phone number and your email, I'm pretty sure. Again, it's linked down below if you guys want to use that. So that's the first thing. We're going to talk about something else from Beautylish momentarily, but we're gonna talk about it in a little bit. Next thing we have, let's jump down to Colored Rain. So we actually talked about Colored Rain in last week's as well, and I don't believe that we covered this collection. This is the Colored Rain. It's designed by Doodles by the Bunny. I feel like Doodles by the Bunny is collaborating with so many brands right now. I need to get moving on this eye look. So let's get your ass moving, Brittany. The fuck. So it looks like this is, what the hell is the Botanical collection, I think it was called. You got 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 cream blushes, 2 mini liquid lipsticks, classic satin lipsticks. Both the lip products are $10 a piece. Lip liners, lip glosses, also $10 a piece. The palettes are $16 and the cream blushes are $12. What do we think of this? I honestly, I was watching Karen. I saw Karen Harris was here. I was watching her video and she said the same thing that I did. I was like, I haven't shopped Colored Rain since Juicy Boost, and you all remember Juicy Boost, right? So I am very interested in this palette, especially like the cream blushes. It would be more of like a, okay, if I'm ordering, like I would throw it in the cart just to try it. But like the packaging looks super cute. The blushes look really cute. I like the color stories. Like, I'm totally into this collection. It's just going to come down to it for me. Like, when this launches, I believe it launched today. So I think that I actually have this collection linked down below as well. But I'm like, all right, I just feel like there's a lot more coming out that I'm more interested in. So I'm probably going to pass on it for now. But I feel like I need to dip my toes back into Colored Rain because that Juicy Boost left such a bad taste in my mouth because, like, the pigmentation was less than desirable, and then it was just the overall, like, how I felt about the palette, the quality of the shadows really declined comparing it to, like, the original palettes that I loved, because I used to fucking love that Queen of Hearts palette. So that's where it was a really, really big disappointment going from, like, Queen of Hearts to that Juicy Boost. But then I'm like, all right, I haven't completely written them off yet. I'm curious. I don't know if I'm curious enough to get it right meow, but I could see myself maybe in the future, but it's going to be one of those things, like, I feel like if I don't get it when it launches, it probably means that I'm not going to get it, period. You know? It's almost like when you ask your, or when somebody asks your significant other, like, if you want to do something or if you have something going on, and they're like, oh yeah, I got to check with my significant other, and then you know what that means. I feel like that's what I just said to you all. Like, I say, like, I'm interested, but that means, like, maybe I probably won't get it in the future. Watch this be fucking bomb. This is where I always get hung up. I'm like, you know what? Because I'm interested, it kind of makes me want to get it. And I'm like, watch. The one time that I decide to skip it, it's going to be one of those palettes that, like, people lose their shit about. Does anybody else shop like that? Like, you're paranoid that you're going to miss out on, like, the next best thing? Because it's like, oh, are they back? Are they ready to show stop again? I don't know. So we'll see if I actually end up getting the Colored Rain. And then this brand, I am bound to, like, fuck up the pronunciation. I do it every single time, and you guys always correct me, and I always forget. So this is the Inspired Sigil, or Sigil, I don't fucking know, by Tammy Tanuka, or Tanuka. I don't know how to pronounce this, okay? I haven't ever looked it up. Don't come for me. So this is the Set the Night of Decadence palette, I believe. That's what, at least what it looks like. You've got all these swatches. It looks beautiful. $29 US. You get 16 shades in a gift box with a silver embossing. The shade comes in a tester size. Extra series shade comes in a micro tester. That's odd. So is it like a bunch of singles? Like, are these actual, like, eyeshadows, or are they like loose pigments or something like that? I'm kind of confused. Maybe I'm just an idiot, because I'm like, I feel like I thought that this was a palette, but from reading that, I don't think that it is. I don't know. This is a brand, I actually just recently had a palette sent to me. So until I at least try that palette, I don't foresee myself picking up anything, just because, I mean, I obviously want to test the formula to see if I even enjoy it. And if I do, then maybe I would consider picking up something else. They actually recently came out with another palette. I can't even remember exactly, like, what the name of the color story was, but it was basically like the foresty greens, and it looked so beautiful. Okay, so they're loose pigments. This is not a palette. Thank you guys so much. Loose eyeshadows. Automatic, no, that's a not for me, dog. Just because I know that I will not fucking use it. I want to love, like, loose pigments and loose powders and shit like that. I just really don't. And the ones that I do have, it's like the Auric or the Tom Ford, where it's like not even a loose. It's like, what's a better comparison? Remember the Dose of Colors ones, where it was like a loose pigment, but then it had a base on the top of it? That's more of my speed. And, like, I have all these, like, loose like the loose pigments from Makeup Geek. I don't even reach for these this much, and y'all know how much I love Makeup Geek. So that's where I'm like, all right, I already have those. I don't foresee myself going out of my way to pick up more, just because I don't feel like I'm gonna use it. By the way, this hair was a choice today. Like, going from the Airwrap to this, I'm just like, nah. And this also brought me back to why I hate, like, hot tools, because my hair just smells like burnt hair. I don't love that for me. Okay, so this one, unfortunately, is going to be a pass for me. They do look really beautiful, but it's just something that I know that I will absolutely not use. Or I might use, like, when it first launches, when I'm, like, super hyped about it. But no, I'm not going to waste my money, because I know that's all that it will be for me, is a waste of money. The shades are seriously so pretty. I totally get it. Like, yes, I feel the exact same way. All right, next one we have Fresh Beauty is coming out with a Floral Recovery Calming Mask. Even skin tone and texture. Whenever I see any claims in regards to texture, I'm immediately interested. So let's see what this is. This is an overnight face mask that is clinically proven to calm signs of sensitivity, redness, uneven tone, and rough texture. Sign me the fuck up for that, because Texture City right up here. Oh, bitch. Price is $68. I think that this is already available on Sephora. I love Fresh as a skincare line because I love the way that their products smell. It's almost like the Tatcha. I feel the exact same way. When a product smells good, it makes it just even more enjoyable to use. Not that that's like a make or a break moment for me when it comes to skincare, just because I did not realize that this was like a multi-chrome in this palette, or at least I think it is. Yeah, this is definitely a multi-chrome. Love that for me. Anyways, back to the Fresh product. I'm I'm kind of interested, especially after reading that like improving texture claim, just because that's something that really does drive me crazy when it comes to my skin. Oh, fuck. They have one of the best skincare products. I'm talking about Fresh specifically. The oil infused serum. Have you guys used it? Because it is a game changer when it comes to just making my skin feel so pillowy soft. But back to like the way that the products smell, I think that's where I was going and then I got sidetracked. So, the way that these products smell, it's just one of those things, like, it doesn't turn me off when products don't smell good, because I don't really feel like skincare is supposed to smell good, because that means it has fragrance in it, you know what I'm saying? But when it does smell good and it's just as effective, I just get more excited to use it, because it's an overall more enjoyable experience, right? So this one for me, because I'm so happy with the products that I have tried from Fresh, I would definitely be interested. I just saw somebody said their texture is the hottest skincare buzzword. I totally agree with that, Kimberly. I feel like I've seen so many products specifically say texture. Like even Tatcha just did it to us. And you know what? I ain't mad at it, because if it changes my life, I will be so fucking happy, because I feel like for the longest time, I always had to explain like what I meant when I would say texture. So I'm like, do people finally get it now? I mean, I just saw I think it was Bethany says she likes scents. I do too, but then there's also sometimes where skin scents can be more irritating to my skin and also my eyes, just because my eyes are so insanely sensitive. So sometimes I have to be cautious with scents, but then other times like it doesn't faze me like at all. This eye look, can I just say that this probably is my favorite palette that Unearthly Cosmetics has done, which was formerly known as Alien Cosmetics. I'm still getting used to like the name change. This color story is everything. And the fact that there's like multi-chromes and duochromes in here, these are the two that are on my eyes. This is so pretty. Let me take this off the screen. I'm curious. I don't know if I'm curious enough to like buy it right now, but if I saw good reviews on it, look at this eye look so far. But look at, oh, they're so pretty. Tell me that this palette is not gorgeous. Yes, and you can see the shifts. Ooh, I love that. Okay, this is the Fall Magic palette, by the way. I'm gonna cool it with the eyeballs for right now, and I'm gonna move on to my face. Let's see. Promise me less texture, green and clean. Sold. That's like good fucking luck. All right. I feel like Fresh, though, they could nail it. Don't you think? I think that they could. I really want to know why, like, my Zoom is not working again. Remember yesterday we were chatting about that? I'll have to look into that when I'm done. I just got sidetracked a little bit. All right, next product. Speaking of Tatcha, let's talk about this really quick, because this product is now available. A lot of people had messaged me if I was going to get it. And I'm like, listen, I know I said I'm going to get it. And I'm going to. But I need to run out of what I'm currently using before I buy another product like this. So currently I'm using my Lotion P50 1970. And then I'm also using the Polish Choice AHA something, I think it's called. Basically, it's the one from Polish Choice that everybody raves about. I'm trying to go through that mini size first, which I actually am really enjoying that product. I don't know if I love it as much as the Lotion P50 1970, because I think that that does amazing things for my skin. But because it's Tatcha, I need to try it, just because I love literally everything Tatcha, or at least the majority of Tatcha. Their products just work incredible for me. I'm actually using a Tatcha product right now. I've been using this the original silk canvas the past few times I've done my makeup. Actually, I'm like slowly making my way back to this product because I used to love it when I first got it, and then I got to using the liquid, and now I'm back, baby. So this one, I'm totally interested. Price is $59. It's already available on Sephora and I believe Tatcha as well. So this is basically their AHA tonic or essence, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's basically like a liquid version of an acid, right? Is that how you'd explain it? Like a chemical exfoliant, right? Yes, sign me up for this. And this is actually called like the Tatcha, the texture tonic. So yes, I'm absolutely going to get it when I run out of what I already have. So there's that. I just wanted to let you guys know it is now available. We talked about it last week and I hyped it up because it's Tatcha and I love them. So next thing we have is Tarte Shape Tape is making its comeback again. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage Broad Spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. I think that there's more than just this because I went on the Tarte's website. I have it linked down below. I saw more things, but this was like the star of the show. I don't even know. Like, genuine question. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole by saying this. When was the last time anybody paid attention to anything that Tarte was doing? Besides when they used to do brand trips. Because I feel like that was the only time I was really checking for Tarte. I was like, wait, where did they go this time? Where did they take all these people? I want to live vicariously through these people while they're living their best lives and like outing each other on each other's Instagram stories. That was like real life, kind of. That was basically like social media's version of reality TV, don't you think? So, I mean, they're kind of turning into like a Charlotte Tilbury pillow talk moment, a NARS orgasm moment. Like, they just don't want to let the Shape Tape die, so they're just coming out with more and more products with the Shape Tape name. So let's see what this is all about. So this is, I see it like a foundation and probably like a foundation brush. That's what I'm assuming. This is a transfer-resistant formula that delivers up to 24 hours of skin hydration. Plus the soft focus effect that the tape technology smooths and blurs imperfections for your dreamiest looking skin ever, infused with the snow mushroom extract, licorice root extract, hyaluronic acid that immediately turns me off because hyaluronic acid just does not love me, squalene, avocado oil, aloe, vitamin E, and castor oil. I don't know how I feel about like so many oils, but I also don't know shit about like formulas, so I'm not going to even try to go there. Plus, it's formulated without parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, triclosan, whatever the hell that is, and sodium lauryl sulfate. I don't know what that is either. It's fine. Okay? I have it linked down below if you're interested. It's available now on Tarte. So, like I said, I have not been checking for Tarte. I would be curious to try it just because I don't even know why. I really can't even tell you like why I would be remotely interested in this. So I'm not even going to pretend like I am. Right? No Shape Tape anything has been a no for me. I actually really liked the creamy version, which I think was the unpopular opinion. I know, shocker, Brittany liking something that nobody else does. I feel like that always happens. When you see people raving about something, you can count on me to like shit all over it and vice versa. If I'm raving about it, ain't nobody talking about it. It's just the vicious cycle that we've been noticing. So this one I'm like, all right, shade range looks cute. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not like squealing. Like when I read the claims and stuff, like, listen, ain't nobody trying to keep their foundation on for 24 hours. At least I'm not. So that aspect of it, like, I don't care. I want something, I like the fact that it's like smoothing and, you know, it's going to make your skin look more poreless, which who doesn't want that? But I could almost guarantee that this will probably make me look a little bit more cakey. Like, I think this is going to look more makeup-y. So I think I'm gonna pass on this, but watch this be another one that people just start raving about it. I don't know. Like, I think one thing that Tarte does actually pretty well is making their products available in mini sizes. If I saw this as like a mini, or there was like a gift with purchase sort of a moment or something like that, I would definitely try it. Let's see. Tara Lynn loved the Shape Tape Creamy too. If Tara likes this, because I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna get it. If she likes this, then I would be interested. Because I feel like me and her have kind of similar taste in makeup as far as like the products that we tend to like. So I would be interested to see what she has to say. Like, do you guys care? Are you guys interested in this? Like, does it, I don't even think it says a price on here. I don't think it's expensive. I don't even think it's like $40, which I feel like is pretty much like average for Shape Tape. I feel like I've been going on way too long about this. Like, I don't plan on purchasing it. If I'm in store and I swatch it and I'm like, ooh, this actually looks really nice, maybe I'll grab it, but who knows? I'm not gonna like dedicate a video to it unless you guys really wanted it. But it would have to be like I try it, fall in love with it, and then I would consider dedicating a video to it, because that's how I roll. But then we have, I know that there's going to be so many videos on this, or at least I think, because I feel like the Milk Hydra Grip Primer is one of the like favorites when it comes to face primers. So this is the new e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Is it just me, or do you guys feel like e.l.f. is becoming like the new makeup revolution? Like, basically knocking off everything that high-end like brands do? Because I don't mind it for like certain products, but you know, it's just like, I understand like wanting to create products that have like an affordable option. I totally understand it. But when it's like the same color, like, I don't know, you could definitely tell like what these brands are trying to dupe, and I don't like it. So I honestly was not a fan of the Hydra Grip Primer. I know some people fucking love it. I'm not one of those. I think it's fine. I didn't notice it do anything as far as like my makeup application went. I don't think it made anything look better. Nah. Copycats. That's the word I was looking for. So for this one, for me, like, e.l.f., just like do your own damn thing. Do something original. Like, if you want to make products that are like similar, but don't like blatantly copy. Like, that shit's just annoying. You know? Poor Putty Primer is now Power Grip. Yeah, like, do you guys feel the same way, or doesn't it bother you? Like, are you over there like, no, I respect it. Like, they're trying to give affordable options. That's where it's kind of like a catch-22, because a part of me does get it, but I think there's a way that you could do it without being like, you're deliberately like knocking off these other brands. Because you know what? Like, if I was ABH and I saw that they were coming out with something that looked exactly like the Brow Freeze, I would be pissed. You know, because it's like, you created this product just for another brand to come in and do it cheaper. It would just be annoying to me. You know, and that's where, like, for me, like, even when I talked about that product specifically, I was like, oh yeah, like, it does make it easier to try the product, but you know what? In most cases, like, you can guarantee it's still not going to be as good. In most cases. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely, like, a time and a place where, like, sometimes you can't really tell the difference, but overall, this one was an easy pass for me, simply because I didn't like the Hydra Grip Primer. I just look for different things when it comes to my primer, so this is an easy pass. But I could see people being totally into this, but you know what? This is what I would say. Get a mini size of the Milk Hydra Grip. Because you know what? This was their product, it was their hype, and e.l.f. is just like right in the coattails, and I don't like it. You know, I just don't like it. That's like the, I guess, the business person in me. Like, I would just be pissed, like I said. Let's see, e.l.f. had a watermelon primer around the same time as the milk primer. I heard they were similar. See, I'm not sure. Still using the silk canvas? Samesies. I tried the e.l.f. one. They actually sent it to me. And then I was like, this is not the same. Nope, no fucking way. Again, I get it, but now it's to the point they're doing, I think, these, like, knockoffs more than they're actually, like, creating product, and that's annoying. That's why I say it's kind of like, wait, are they becoming, like, the new makeup revolution? Because that's what I feel like they do. A drugstore brand that actually does interest me from time to time is Milani, because I feel like they're out there just like doing their own thing. They're trying to create different stuff. Is it anything revolutionary most of the time? Nah. They're usually just putting out stuff that looks like basic as fuck, which I'm all in favor of. You guys know I love basic shit. But like when I saw this collection, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not like running out to get this just because I'm not interested enough, I guess. So this is just like basically a bunch of just random stuff kind of launched together is what I'm gathering, because there's no collection name to it. It's just kind of a bunch of random shit. So we have an all-inclusive eye, cheek, and face palette for $15. Keep It Full Max Lip Plumper for $10. Cheek Kiss Powder Blush Trio for $14. Cheek Kiss Cream Blush Trio for $14. I like that they did a cream and also a powder. The Fruit Fetish Lip Oil for $10. How much you want to bet people are trying to dupe that for the Dior? Because Dior is hella trending on Twitter right now. Or not Twitter, on TikTok. I'm not on Twitter anymore. That's a cesspool of a place on the internet. The highly rated Lash and Brow Serum for $14. You can head over to Ulta, I think is where I have these linked down below. I just look at this and I'm like, okay, cool, but am I supposed to be interested in this, Milani? Because I have questions. Call me bougie, but I use the YSL Makeup Touche Eclat Blur Primer and Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. There's a primer that's going to be coming out that I've been testing that is fucking fire. That's all I'm going to say. But I feel you. I'm a bougie bitch when it comes to primers as well. I like Sicily, the Gucci, Tatcha. I'm with you, girl. I am all for some bougie ass primers. I mean, surprise, surprise. I'm a bougie bitch when it comes to my makeup. You all know this by now. Is anybody interested in this? Because it doesn't seem like it. You guys are just like, yeah, let's talk about something else. Milani, I'll keep my eyes peeled for you because I feel like you do have the potential, but it's just not today. Then we have, I think this is City Color Cosmetics. I can't even remember the last time I seen anything City Color. Isn't this a brand that's usually available at the dollar store or like Dollar General? I don't know. So we've got the Be Bold Liquid Pigments. Hold on, I gotta make this bigger so I could read it. They have a dual-ended applicator with one side being highly pigmented matte. It can be worn alone or as the base, and the other side being an intense shimmer. So I feel like these are going to be something similar to like the Huda ones that came out before. $6 each, or you could pay $22 for the bundle. You've got purple, blue, green, red, gold. I mean, by those swatches, these actually look fairly impressive. Like, they look cute. Is this something I'm going to wear? Pff, maybe the gold one. But I think I've really come to terms with, like, me and just, like, vibrant colors. I'm just at the point at this present moment, I'm like, I could honestly care less to add more into my collection. I'm like, give me all the fucking neutrals. That's all that I want. Neutrals, or just overall, like, colors that are just more, like, quote-unquote wearable. Like, I don't know, just, I don't think that these, like, super vibrant colors look the best on me, and I don't really feel like I'm that great at doing makeup with that sort of makeup. Does that make sense? So I'm like, all right, these are really cute. Swatches look really pretty. If this was a certain type of product, oh, that green though is really fucking pretty. Hold on, I think there's more swatches. Because that's not like your traditional green. It's like almost like a foresty green. I could get down with that one. That one does look pretty. Like the gold and the green. Even that pink, that could be pretty. All right, Brittany opening her mouth and inserting foot. Immediately after saying, I'm over color. Clown over here. Literal clown. Like, these swatches do look pretty. I'm curious if this is, like, true pigmentation, like one swipe pigmentation. Do you guys care? Would you want to see these? At this present moment, I'm just like, yeah, no. I don't need these in my life. But if I were to see these in like Ulta or something, and I was actually able to swatch them, I I probably would do it. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend that I wouldn't. Ultimately, I am not mad at this. That green's really got my attention. But cream shadows, though, they always make me nervous because I'm like, is it gonna be a hot mess though? Where are these available? Does it even say? I think it just showed it online. I have it linked down at Color Cosmetics right now. I wonder if these are gonna come to any other retailers. If they do, and you guys see it, let me know. I hope that they come to Ulta. If they came to Ulta, I would consider placing an order. So I guess time will tell on that one. But $22 for the bundle, that's really not bad. It's really not. All right, we'll see. It'll be a maybe for now. Fair? Back to the significant other conversation. Y'all already know what that means. This complexion, how do you guys think it looks? I'm like, every time I keep using it, I'm like, I like it, but I don't like it, but I like it, but I don't like it. It's the new L'Oreal, that True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I think this is like good on camera, but in real life, it's not that great. Like, it's probably a good, like, everyday sort of a moment. Like, if you like very minimal coverage, because I'm gonna say this is like light coverage, but the shade I think is just funky on me. it like leans very pink, I think. Oh, Tracy's thank you so much for the super sticker. A fan character bouncing their heart-shaped ponytail with stars in their eyes. Tracy, I fucking can't with you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. You're such a doll. On camera, it looks fine. Yeah, I think on camera, it looks better than it does in real life. Pores who? You want to say pores who? That's for the next step. Did you guys see? I posted on TikTok a new base routine. I tried somebody else's like trick to see if it would like change my life. You guys will have to go check that out. Anyways, enough with plugging my other social medias. Let's talk about Miss Sonia G. Did you guys see this? Sonia G is launching new brushes. The Yassssss brush set. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. If I do, I apologize. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just don't know how to pronounce stuff. Features 2 brushes, each handcrafted with precious Yassssss. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wood harvested from 1,000-year-old Japanese cedar trees only found in the island of Yakushima. Am I pronouncing this right? Let me know. The brushes are topped with silky natural bristles. I hope so for that price point. Hand bundled by master artisans for effortless makeup application. Each set comes packaged in a wooden box with a decorative plum ornament and wrapped in traditional washi paper for $245. Damn. And then there's the Yassssss Tower, made in very limited batches. Each Yassssss tower is handcrafted with a rare Yassssss wood. I'm having a really hard time with this. Part art object, part storage box. That exquisite piece is designed to hold your brushes. Okay, it's a fucking brush holder. Damn, Treadmood. $550 available tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do have a link down below. And you could actually sign up now to be notified when this drops if you're interested by clicking that link. What do we think? Damn, I feel like I just struggled so hard in front of all of you guys with that pronunciation. I apologize, but you already know Hooked on Phonics did not work for me. Okay? Let's see. That's my power bill. Nope. Unpopular opinion. I don't like my Sonia G eye brushes as much as my Refer. I actually agree. I find that Refer just perfectly makes brushes for especially my hooded eyes. I find like there's some Sonia G brushes that I really enjoy. I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed like the face brushes from the Lotus collection. I did not expect to like them nearly as much as I do. But after having them, trying them for a really long time, the eye brushes that came in there, never even touch them. The face brushes, though, I use all the time. I do think that her eye brushes, I love the fact that they're so different. Like the shapes are insanely different for my collection. And I always use the Worker Pro. That's the one that you guys saw me use today. I always use this damn brush. That's my number one recommendation, but I'm like, all right, $245 for 2 brushes. I love the aesthetic of like the whole tower, but there's no way I'm paying that much for 2 brushes and a fucking brush holder. It's not, it's just not for me. And like I don't care, like I don't care about that part of it. I would consider paying for the brushes, but yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get a brush holder for $550. No fucking way. Even if it wasn't like a car payment, I'd still be like, no, bitch. Like, give me a luxury handbag that I still haven't done a video on for you guys. I just realized that before I said it. I'm like, oh shit, they're about to kill me. I never did my luxury handbag wish list video. Guys, I'm sorry. I forgot all about it until just now. Now I need to come up with like a whole new list because all the freaking bags I wanted are pretty much gone. I love her Cheek Pro brush, but damn, not worth the price. Really? $245 for 2 brushes and a wooden box. Sorry, Sonia G, but it ain't gonna happen for me. The tribe has spoken, everybody. I'm honestly shocked at you guys. Like, I thought a lot more people, like, I thought majority was going to be you guys were really interested. That's why I think these videos are so much fun, because sometimes you guys really do surprise me like you just did. I just literally took everything off of my nose that was there. Now I need to add it back on there. Like, the fuck, Brittany? So, Ronnie said, did you get the Louis Vuitton? Girl, I still have not gotten any luxury handbags yet. I've established to myself, if I'm going to get a luxury handbag, it needs to be in person. I went to Miami, I went to the fashion district, but when I went there, I could barely get into any stores, and I was like, I'm not just getting a bag just to get one. So I didn't end up getting one in Miami. I feel like I'm going to end up going down to New York City at some point. Obviously not right now, because literally the entire city of New York City has COVID. So at some point I'm going to get one, but it has to be like an in-person experience. I've accepted it. I'm going to have to be patient. By the way, I see that there's 89 thumbs ups, you guys. Just saying. All right, Sonia G. Damn, I wasn't ready for that, but okay. Moving on to Fenty Beauty. All right, I was actually kind of surprised because people kept tagging me in this, and I'm like, do you guys think I'm going to be excited about this? Because, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of her highlighters. Like, the only one that I'm really hyped for is the How Many Carats. Is this supposed to be like that same formula? Is there something I'm missing here? Because I'm confused. Is this like, if it's like a pastel purple, I would be here for it. If it was like How Many Carats, but a pastel purple, I would be here for it. I think they keep raising the price to see what people would actually pay. But you know what's fucked up is people will pay it. You know damn well there's bougie bitches out there that are just like, money's no object, I'm just gonna buy it. You know damn well. These brands are not stupid. They are not stupid. Okay. Josephine, are you okay? You got COVID for the second time? Damn. I hope you feel better. Damn. Who's not sick? Like, raise your hand if you're not sick right now. I don't even want to say nothing because I don't want to jinx myself, but it seems like so many people are sick right now. I hope everybody's feeling okay. Back to Fenty Beauty. Yeah, like, I'm curious, guys. Help me out here. I'm really glad the eyeliner is kind of out of style because I suck at it. Kiki, same girl, same. Eyeliner. I see all these girls on TikTok, like, straight up doing eyeliner, like, wings like a boss, and I'm just like, how? How? My hand, my eye shape, like, it just doesn't work like that for me. Oh, let's see. Got the flu. Damn. My experienced skin hates anything Fenty. I have a very like love-hate relationship with Fenty as well because I feel like more times than not, their products are not flattering on my complexion. Like I don't know, like I appreciate the fact that they usually do really great shade ranges, really good price point. But yeah, I just wish that their products worked a lot better for me. I was in Sephora today looking for I was looking to see if the rare beauty stuff was magically in there. It wasn't. I was in there looking to see if the mini Biba palette was there. It wasn't. Fenty does not like me. I do feel that is like a common critique, or not maybe critique, a common opinion. Maybe that's the more appropriate word. A lot of people that say if they have more experienced skin, textured skin, mature skin, a lot of people say that it's not flattering. If this is like how many carats but purple, I would be here for it. But again, I don't think I would buy it even if it was. I really don't. I don't think anything's going to top the original How Many Carats because that is fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Still one of like my favorite probably highlighters in my collection. Would you guys want to see like a some kind of highlighter dedicated video? I mean, I did my declutter kind of recently. I don't know, let me know. I love highlighters. I could just play in highlighters like all day and be fine. Next one, Flower Beauty and Charlie's Angels. Who's honestly surprised that this took so long? Because that's how I, like, when I first seen this, I'm like, this is just now happening? Like, how, excuse me, Drew, how did this take you so long to jump on this opportunity? Because, damn, if I was her, I would have been trying for a long time to get that one. So, obviously, Drew Barrymore is the owner of Flower Beauty, right? She's still the owner, correct? That's why I'm like, how didn't this happen sooner? Looking at the palette, I'm just like, no. What? Why? Why? Just why? I think that's the best that I've got for you for this one is just why. Why did we feel like this was a great, excuse me, representation of like the movie? Literally anything. I'm just confused. She also dropped a kitchen line. Okay, so Drew's out there trying to get that money, honey. Which, hey, I respect it. I respect the hustle. Oh, let's see. Nicole asked, how do you suggest applying the Westman Atelier highlighter? I like using a sponge, or you could use, like, your fingers to apply it, but I think going over the top with a sponge is, like, the best. At least for me. That's my preferred way to apply it. I'll actually be posting another TikTok about that as well, if you're following me on there. Palette is boring. See, that's where I'm like, I love boring palettes, but this one just ain't it for me. I don't like the amount of wasted space on the side. I don't really like the overall, like, vibe of it. I can get down with, like, the front of the palette, but then just seeing, like, Drew in her role in the movie, and, like, that's, like, this is all we get? This is it? Let's see. Color Story does not represent bomb-ass babes. Yeah, like, we could have done this so much better. At least in my opinion. I'm not gonna get this. I have no interest in it. Movie was iconic. But that doesn't mean I need to buy it. So I'm gonna skip this one. I see you guys are saying you got the Westman Atelier highlighter. Nicole, do you love it or do you love it? Please tell me you love it, because I freaking am obsessed. Oh, we have more Fenty. I probably should have put these back to back. All right, so I actually looked for this today in Sephora too. I almost said in school. Bitch hasn't been to school in years. So this is the Lemon Lava new gloss bomb, clear with gold sparkle, coming soon on their website. Like, okay, it's another lip gloss with the same line. This formula's great, but if this was like 2 years ago, I would have been like, oh, fuck me up. I'm gonna buy it. Yes, bitch. Now I'm just like, it's a good lip gloss. If you're into a color like that, yeah, sure, why not? Go for it. I'm not gonna run out and get this one, though. I used to love these glosses with, like, my whole entire life. And now I'm just like, no. No, it probably does look really pretty on the lips though, but still I'm just like, nah. I'm going to stay in my lane. What blush should I use today? I feel like I need something bright to go with this eye look. What do I want to use? Let me pull out. You know what? Let me pull out. No, not this one. I was going to use my, do I want to use this one? I was going to pull out this one, but I don't think the pinks really go to... That could work, right? Let's do it. I haven't used this palette in a minute. It was so expensive. Does anybody care? No. If you see it, cool. Swatch it. Maybe it'll be worth your while. Fuck, another week that I thought we were going to get away from ColourPop, but I spoke too soon. Here we go. We have ColourPop is launching the Stay Jewel collection. New eyeshadow quads. Okay. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Like, I could have swore we've seen these palettes before. Honestly, could have swore. Right? Am I the only one that thinks that we've seen these before? Because I don't know. I just looked at this. I'm like, we've seen this. Maybe I was thinking of the Viseart palettes. Maybe that's why it's so familiar looking. Is ColourPop the new makeup revolution? I'm just kidding. I will say, though, when I look at these color stories, I'm like, do you see that purple? Do you see that green? Those look kind of cute. They do. That green one, though, I think is reminding me of the Viseart ones. Because I remember that there was a Viseart quad that kind of gave me, like, the same vibes. Oh, fuck. Wake me up when you're done with ColourPop. Christy came with the shade today. I love it when you guys are spicy in the live chat. It's like my favorite thing. All right, so this, I don't plan on buying it. It would be one of those things if I was buying like a collaboration that launched or something like that. And I'd be like, yeah, let me just throw it in the cart. But you know what? I just actually used the ColourPop Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer palette. They're so fucking inconsistent. I can't, like... Even within that palette, it's like some of the formulas are so nice. Some of the formulas are hot garbage. I just don't understand how a brand can be so incredibly inconsistent with the products that they drop. And you know what is the annoying part? Is because they're inexpensive, people, like, make it acceptable. And you know what? It's not. I'm really trying not to go overboard with this blush, so I'm building it so gently. I'm just going in with, like, one tap because these are hella pigmented if you don't be careful. So, these for me, definitely not on my list to pick up right now. If I were placing another order, look how pretty that looks, though. Such a beautiful, blushy pink moment. Sleep hammocks, we need more. All right, we're done with ColourPop for now. Let's talk about Jouer really quick. This is a brand I am dying to try more of because they have that aesthetic that I fucking love. They look bougie. And you know what? Like, some people might look at Jouer and be like, bitch, no, they're not. Technically, no, they're not bougie, but they have the aesthetic like they are. Does that make sense? So they're launching... Sorry, I just, like, picked up my palette and dropped it. A soft, lightweight, clean mist that hydrates, refreshes, and preps the skin for makeup while protecting the skin against negative effects of daily exposure to blue light. Crack shit. Packed with nourishing skin beneficial ingredients, the mist delivers a fine mist for an even application all over the face while never disrupting your makeup or skincare products. Nourishes normal oily combo aging dehydrated skin with pH balancing benefits to help maintain a healthy skin moisture barrier. Okay, cool. Cruelty free. Let's see. Contains allantoin, whatever that is. Fuck, it's got hyaluronic acid, aloe vera leaf extract, vitamin E, and chamomile extract. $35, or they're going to do a smaller size for $20. Available January 4th. You could use code TRENDMOOD for 15% off. Okay. I'm over here like, anytime this like blue light shit comes up, I'm like, it's crack shit. Don't know if that's for a fact, but that's just me and my humble opinion. I'm just like, the blue light stuff, I can't. Jen, same. My eyes cannot roll hard enough at the blue light crap. I am interested in this just because I'm interested in the brand. Like, I just think that they would make products, because I really haven't tried that much from this brand. So this is where I'm like, all right, I love facial mists. If I run out of something by the time that this launches, I will probably buy this. You guys seeing that highlight right now? I will probably buy this like as soon as it launches. If not, I probably will get like the small size to begin with anyways, just to see if I like the formula. It's so funny to me because I used to hate mini sizes. And now I'm just like, why can't all brands do all mini sizes like all the fucking time? Because it makes so much sense and it makes me not, I don't know, it's like, sometimes I'll buy things and be like, oh, I like instantly regret it because it's like, if I don't love this, that was such a waste of money. I don't feel that way when I'm buying a mini. It's like, you know what? It's the perfect way to try it. And it's like, all right, you get to try it, and by the time you actually like figure out if you like it or not, you're basically done with it. At least in most cases for minis. Oh, so this one, I do plan on picking it up because I really just am interested in the brand because of their aesthetic. I know, I'm shallow. Sounds interesting. Science. It's a crock of shit. Oh, that could start a whole fucking conversation that we're not gonna have today, okay? Oh, what highlighter are you using? This one, baby. Isn't that so pretty? It's so beautiful. Like, yes, these are insanely expensive. These are the Louboutin palettes. So incredibly expensive, but gorgeous. Tracy, stop sending me money, damn it. I think it would be interesting if you did a get ready with me using favorites from previous years. One day favorite 2020, one day 2019 favorites. I almost did that for like revisiting my best of beauty for 2020. I thought about it, but I haven't gone through my products yet. Tracy, thank you so much for the super chat. She's like 2 in 1 video, bitch. Oh my god, I can't with you guys. I thought about it. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I can't with you. She's like, just buy everything, Brittany. Just buy it all. Okay. Moving on to what's after Jouer. Oh, we have some Dirty Dancing. Y'all ready? Who's ready for the Lift palette from Sola Look? Has anybody heard of this brand before? Because I'm pretty sure that they're like verified on Instagram, and I'm like, who is this? What brand is this? I'm so confused. I'm like, this came out of fucking nowhere. So this is obviously inspired from the movie Dirty Dancing. Iconic. Patrick Swayze. Fucking smoke show, okay? Ain't nobody telling me nothing else. He's a smoke show. Celebrates the iconic lift scene in Dirty Dancing, the movie, when Johnny was teaching baby... Okay, we all know the scene. Palette is $25. Includes 3 pressed eyeshadows and 1 pressed pigment in a they're large pans. I wish, like, I get why it's blue because of the scene, the water. I get it. Automatically no. Like, immediately no. Have you guys seen the TikTok? Are you guys on TikTok as much as I am? I fucking love TikTok. There's like a new trend going on where it's like one person's like, immediately no. That's how I feel about this. And it's mainly because of 4 blue eyeshadows. Like, I know I will not touch this. I will not get use out of this. I'll do like one look with it. I could not justify it. And if I loved blue eyeshadows, I would be all over this just because I love the movie. I mean, I think the movie is the only selling point to this one, honestly. Have you guys ever tried this brand before? Do they have like incredible eyeshadows that I just don't know about? I was just very, like, taken off guard with this one because I'm like, wait, where did this brand even come from? Who is this? What else do they have? And then I obviously didn't care enough to even look into it. So what's that tell you? They're old school YouTube. So are they like YouTubers? I'm so curious, but I don't think I'm curious enough to like go out of my way to figure out who it is. Karen's like, I got you. Let me deliver the tea. Karen, fill us in. Kiki, TikTok, you don't stop. Be prepared to lose fucking hours when you get on TikTok. So one of my favorite people to follow on there is the guy that calls them TikTokers. And he basically like makes fun of all like the TikTok dancers and then does the old school dances. It's iconic. It's fucking hilarious. Me and my husband were just sitting upstairs laughing, like dying laughing at this dude just dancing and like flipping his head off. I know if you're on TikTok, you've seen it. Okay, anyways, back to this palette. Unfortunately, I don't care just because I know that I won't use it. Breaks my heart because I thought the first time I ever saw a fucking Dirty Dancing palette, I would be all over it. This is why I don't like setting my under eyes with powder because they get all wrinkly looking. Let's smooth them out real quick. All right, this next one though, I'm so happy for this palette, but I'm so excited for the brand right now because I'm pretty sure that this palette sold out today because it did launch today. I posted it to you guys. I am now an affiliate of DD Signature. I couldn't remember if I was or not before, but I am now an affiliate. I have a discount code and a link in my description box. DD Signature is launching and already sold out the, the Neutral Wonder Palette. Yes, I did buy it, and yes, I will be showing this in a video. It's $23. There's 6 buttery, easy-to-blend mattes and 6 powerful metallics with no pressed glitters. Yes, bitch. My code is BRITCHES. If it happens to come back in stock or if they do a pre-order situation, I immediately bought this. Like, as soon as I saw that it dropped, because they launched these, like, skewer palettes. Did you guys watch my best palettes of 2021 video? I featured this brand because there was something about this one palette that they did this year. I could not get enough of it. Like, I could not stop talking about it. It was a color story that was just like totally out of my comfort zone. But it made me so happy. And every single time I like swatched it, I played with it. It had greens in there too, so I'm biased because it had greens. But it was just like such a really like well done palette for something that was so different. And for me to be as excited about it as I was, maybe even more excited. So the fact that they're launching a neutral palette, I'm just like, bitch. Yes. Didn't even think twice about it. Bought it like ASAP. So I'll show you guys. I think that there's some more swatches on here, like more close-ups. But their mattes are so easy to work with. And then their metallics are like high shine, insane. I have no doubt that this is going to be a fucking bomb-ass palette, especially for $23. And when you look at this color story, you're like, yep, that's a Brit palette, 100%, right? So good. Let's see. Josephine asked, what is a good concealer for under eye lines or anyone? I personally love the Dior Forever. That is my number one. If I recommend any concealer, it's Dior. Dior's fantastic. I really like the Lancome one as well. I just have to be careful with how I set my under eyes. If anything, I find that it works better when I don't set them. The Tom Ford one can be finicky for me, but I feel like my all-time favorite is Dior. I think this one is just fucking bomb. And Tracy, right? $23. Like, you can't. I cannot wait to get this palette. Like I said, I did pick this up, so you will definitely be seeing this in the future. I'm just using this highlight as my inner corner highlight because that Fall Magic palette, it doesn't really have anything light enough for my liking to make this like bright and poppy like I want it to be. So what do you guys think of this? Like, did you guys pick it up? Were you interested? Have you tried DD Signature? I think another reason why I was really excited about this is because typically DD Signature does palettes that are like food inspired or fruit inspired. And like, I love the idea of that, but the reality of it is like, I just am not gravitated towards that. So she usually does like really, different type of packagings as far as like really odd shapes and stuff like that. Like an apple palette will literally look like an apple type of thing. So I am favorable towards this type of stuff because it's easier to store. And then this color story, like, say no more. Brittany wants it, like, immediately. And then the fact that it's $23, I'm just like, yes, like, immediately yes. So I definitely will be getting that. I mean, I already ordered it. I believe Karen already received it. Karen, did you do a video on this? Let's see. I'm just too old for TikTok. I love watching long videos. See, I noticed like my attention span is so short. Especially since I'm so fucking busy now. It's like I barely have time. So it's like I'm just like scroll, 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 scroll. I don't know. It goes in like spurts though. But I do notice this Lancome one though. I notice I have to like tap it out a few times if I don't set it. But I think it looks so flattering on like the texture on my under eye. It's just I have to keep like checking it every so often. All right, I feel like the one that the most people are going to want to talk about this week. How do we feel about Natasha Denona Mini Biba and the Mini Rose Cheek Duo? I'm curious, guys, because I asked you guys yesterday, do you want me to do a video on this? And you guys all were like, yes, bitch. So I did order this. I did order just the... Did I order just the Biba palette? I might have ordered both now that I think about it. Oh my god. I can't remember if I ordered both or if I just ordered the Biba. Because I think I was going to order just the Biba. And I think I did end up throwing the Rose Cheek Duo in there. I can't even remember. Is that bad? If you guys want a dedicated video, let me know. I have a feeling I may end up with this tomorrow because I did pay additional for shipping. If it comes tomorrow, I will probably be live at some point. I don't obviously know when because I don't know when I'm going to get it. I'm basically not going to count on it though because whenever I count on getting a palette, it never comes. So just keep your eyes peeled. But as soon as I seen this, I'm like, god dang it, like, go figure. As soon as I finally get my hands on the full-size Biba that was so generously gifted to me by a friend of mine, go figure, a mini Biba comes out. I look at this and I'm just like, all right, I cannot wait to compare it to, like, the new, what is it, like, the Love palettes, the Glam, not the Love palettes, the Glam Face palettes. Because I feel like you could easily look at that and think that they look the same, but I think the reality is they're going to look a lot different. So either way, I do plan on doing a video, so stay tuned. But did you guys pick it up? I feel like this was one that a lot of people were interested in. That's why I didn't really feel bad about paying additional for shipping. Because when I know you guys are like super excited about something, it doesn't bother me to invest in the shipping just so if you want like inspiration or if you want to know like how I use it or anything like that, it just easily justifies like, oh, okay, I can get my video out sooner for them. Karen, I can't imagine you not buying this, girl, for real. If I bought the Cheek Duo, I'll be surprised because I think I bought it when I was still like half asleep. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. If that's the case, it makes sense because I was just like, all right, I'm just going to get it in case it sells out. Because the hype was fucking real, I feel like, with this one. So either way, expect to see content with this collection. But I want to know, did you guys get it? Have you thought about live streaming on Twitch and starting your own podcast? No. No, no, no. Why did I just read that out loud? No. Do not even give me another thing to do. Because now everybody be like, yeah, do a Twitch, do an OnlyFans. No. Ain't nobody want to see this. She blames it on us for buying and having it rushed. See, Tracy? You're picking up what I'm putting down. I gotta blame somebody, right? I say it in case Shannon's listening. That's a lie. He don't give a flying fuck. Okay, guys, I did get this. The Rose Cheek Duo, I'm not sure if I did. I'll be surprised if I did because I feel like most people know this. I don't usually like Natasha's formulas for cheek products, but that's what makes me think that I did get it, to see how it looks like if people have textured skin. Again, me blaming you guys for literally buying something that I wouldn't even want. How you like that one? Amanda, what about a Discord? No. Immediately no. I have joined Discords before, and I have never been so stressed in my entire life. And you know what? The Discord, it's the toxicity for me. I fucking can't get... I was on Discord for about 5 seconds. Nope. Let's see. That's right. We blame you for all of our purchases. See, it's a relationship, guys. Like, learn to accept it. Check your order. Karen, ain't nobody got time for that. You guys will find out. All right, moving on from Miss Natasha Denona. Maybe. I think I know what's next. That's probably why it doesn't want to show. I bet you it got taken down. I bet you it got taken down. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I gotta go to Trend Mood. Trend Mood must have gotten in trouble for posting something. She did, because it's gone. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right. Do you guys follow Trend Mood? Let's talk about it any fucking ways, because y'all, Trend Mood posted that Jaclyn Cosmetics is going to be dropping lipsticks. Karen, I know why you're here today. Oh, bitch. I need to know, before I even say anything, what do you guys think about Jaclyn Cosmetics? I can't. Kiki said, show us. Trend Mood took it down, so I can't show you what it was. It was essentially... Oh, I should have screenshot that shit. God, hold on. Let me see if it still shows up on my phone, because I might have. I don't think I did, though. It was basically a screenshot from... I'm assuming it was like a Jaclyn Hill story. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Did anybody else post it? Hold on. Let me go to like Hot Fire Makeup. Look at me just being like a shady bitch. Like, no, we need to talk about this shit. It's in, let's see, it's in Jaclyn's stories. All right, let's float over. Just so if you guys didn't see it. Okay, here's her showing a watch and probably selling something. Yep, there's a link. Love that for her. Listen, she is like the best salesperson I've ever fucking seen. It's not on her stories anymore. So it must be there was an you know what it was? This is creating hype for no fucking reason at all. All right, so what do you guys think? Let me read through the live chat. Okay, Makeup Crazy posted it. Let's jump over there. There's so many damn freaking, like, oh, yeah, Makeup Crazy coming through. Here we go. Leave it to Makeup Crazy to come fucking through. All right, so this was posted, I guess, on Jaclyn's Insta story. You know what? I can't even fucking hate. I feel like this is how most people found me. That's why I think it's so funny. Because every time this comes up, everybody's like, oh, what's she gonna say? Listen, I can't even knock, like, Jaclyn's hustle. Like, the fact that she could still just press on with zero fucks is like, literally everything. Because you know what? You gotta respect the hustle at some point. But the audacity. It's the audacity for me. So, here's my thoughts. I think when I first saw this, I immediately, like, LOL'd. And then I was like, you know what? How could we honestly not expect her to do lipsticks again, right? Like, she has a makeup line. Obviously, she's gonna fucking do lipsticks at some point. Will she ever live this whole lipstick gate thing down? Never. She will go down in history for that. And you know what? As she should. But at the end of the day, I have made the decision for myself to not purchase from this brand. If you make the decision to buy from this brand after that, you ask for anything that happens, because it's not even just like the whole lipstick situation. Like, I feel like I'm like, how do people not understand like why people were so pissed about this? Not only was this so poorly handled, but again, just the overall like audacity. It's the fucking audacity to just not be transparent, to handle it terribly, to shit like all over your customers, and then just be like, oh, let's send them replacements from the same batch and call it good. No, like, again, so poorly handled. But the fact that she's gonna do like the same damn thing, I'm not surprised whatsoever. But I think it's hysterical. Let's see. I will never purchase. Yeah, and here's the other thing. Because, like, even beyond, like, the whole lipstick situation, how is it that every single thing that she has ever put her name on is a fucking hot mess express? Like, and not in a good way. Every single time. That's why I say, if you've made the decision to continue to support this brand, you ask for it. At least that's in my opinion. Obviously, you could do whatever the hell you want. Just know I will never, ever be reviewing anything from this brand. Just because of that whole situation. Like, it was just a fucking shit show. Like, the definition. Even her jewelry was problematic. Because here's my thing. Like, it's one thing. Because, okay, I own businesses. Like, shit happens. Like, every single business tanks at some point. Every business fucks up at some point. It's how you handle it. It's how you go on from it. But even, like, to this day, like, to still be bringing it up and still just, like, laughing about it, it's just overall, it's so just tacky. And it's like, honestly, you're totally right. And the worst of it all, people will still buy it. And it's like, yes, you know what? Do you could obviously buy whatever the fuck you want. It's your money. But that's all I got. Your face falls off and you go, your face falls off. Your own fault. No, like, I literally have no doubt in my mind that she does make good products. I'm not going to sit here and knock, like, her products because I've never tried them. I don't think anybody is going to deliberately put out, like, shit products, especially somebody that has tested makeup for as long as she has. I just think she doesn't know how to run business. And you know what? Owning business and running business is not for everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just, like, admit it and correct it. Like, it's just, I think a lot of, like, the drama that surrounds this brand is simply created by the owner of the brand. For no fucking reason. It's just like, for what? Like, okay, so this was posted, and it's like, oh, you gotta take it down. Like, bitch, you posted it. You posted it on your Insta story. No, you probably just got backlash. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's creating drama, and, like, me even talking about it right now is fucking promoting it. And that's the annoying part about it. But that's why I'm very, like, blunt and apparent saying, I will not review it. If you're interested, do you, boo? Find a channel that reviews it, because there's channels out there that do, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Everybody could do whatever the fuck they want. That's just what I'm choosing to do. But I can't fucking knock her hustle, because she just don't stop. She is literally like the Energizer Bunny. She just keeps going and going, and at the end of the day, you gotta respect it, man. Like, especially after going through something like that, I can only imagine the toll that it took probably on her mental health. I think if it was handled a lot differently, it probably wouldn't have been as bad as it was, but at the end of the day, it was overall a learning experience, and I think it was even a learning experience for, like, us as consumers as well, because you know what, there's a lot more things that I pay attention to now, and don't pay attention to now, that I never even, like, thought twice about, but I always am like, oh, I get so annoyed because people are like, oh my god, it was just fucking lipstick. It's like, but it made every other company just look a different way, because it's like, it all came down to, for me, like, the batch codes. And I don't understand how people still don't understand how that was, like, the biggest deal about the whole thing, was the whole entire line literally had the same batch code. Like, didn't Coca-Cola just have something where, like, they notified their consumers to throw out these, like, certain batches? Like, that's literally the point. That's how, in my opinion, that should have been handled. Like, it shouldn't have been an argument of these are safe or whatever the fucking case was. If there was any discrepancy within the formula that was different than was listed on the component, you should have been told to throw them out. Period. Like, it's as simple as that, in my opinion. Let's see. And Laura, that's another thing that also just irritates the shit out of me, is it's always kind of played off like, oh, I'm new at business, this and this and that. Like, bitch, you're literally under Forma Brands that knows exactly what they're doing. So you can use that to an extent, but at the end of the day, that's why I also just made my decision. And you can make your decision to do what you want, but that's why I don't support Jaclyn Cosmetics. Long story long. Woo, the roast! It's not even like a roast though. Like, it's fact, right? I don't know. Like, I always am like, I feel like I annoy myself talking about it, because it's like, at the end of the day, it still benefits. It's almost like Cardi B's little famous quote. All the people that download my stuff and they still talk shit about me and it benefits me. It's fact. Like, so it's such a fact. But that's why at the end of the day, I can't even knock her hustle. I still think she's a beautiful like, you can't, I get so pissed when people, like, critique her weight and shit. It's like, why didn't you shut the fuck up? Because she's still a fucking smoke show. Like, there's so many things to criticize. That doesn't need to be one of them. But at the end of the day, she's hustling, man. And she getting it. Oh, let's see. What are you doing for Christmas and New Year's this year? And what are your New Year's resolutions for next year? Well, I think my main resolution is... That could probably be, like, a separate video. I don't really have any, honestly. It's more going to be, like, open my bar. And hopefully it's successful. And hopefully I don't have a situation like Jaclyn Hill did happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, a part of me is, like, can relate, because it's like, I've had epic fails in my businesses, but I also feel like I didn't handle them poorly. I don't know. As far as, like, what am I doing for New Year's? I don't know. What am I doing for New Year's? What are you doing New Year's Eve? What are you guys doing New Year's Eve? I think we're going to Niagara Falls, I think. I don't even know. That's where I'm at. I have no fucking clue. Cardi B has the best one-liners. Oh, let's see. The bothers me too when people go for her way and death threats over yeah, like, literally it ain't that deep. Like, just fucking ignore it at the end of the day. That goes for anybody, not even just her. But I also feel like it's like a poke the bear sort of a situation, because it always gets brought up. But whatever, we're past that. Your complexion is fire. Just wanted to let you know, looking good from my side. Thanks, boo. I mean, that's where I'm like, I'm so undecided about this L'Oreal foundation, because a part of me thinks it looks really nice, but then a part of me is like, but I don't know. There's something about it I don't like. I think there's something about it, how, like, it makes my skin look, is what I'm not loving, but I can't even put my finger on what it is. Is that stupid? Do you guys have products like that? I want to know, what are you guys doing for the holidays? As far as resolutions, though, I'm normally one of those people that sets resolutions, not this year. Like, literally make it to 2022 and I'm good. Oh, let's see. I think I'll just sleep for New Year's. Sleep is always a good choice, in my opinion. Let me do... I feel like I need to do like a... Oh my god, I have been like obsessed with these liquid lipsticks. Y'all know how much I love Unearthly Cosmetics / Alien Cosmetics, like lip products. I can't get enough. I keep wearing this one too, Angela. I'm gonna put purple down first. Entertain yourselves. Let me read, like, comment what you guys are doing for the holidays. And I'll read them while I'm doing my lips. Oh, let's see. You want to do a no-buy in 2022? I don't even dare. Because you know why? I'm one of those people, if you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it 10 times worse. And I know if I tell myself I'm going to no-buy, I'm going to want to buy everything 20 times more. So it's just one of those things. It's like, if I want to buy something, I'm going to fucking buy it. If I don't, easy enough. I saved money. All right. That's close enough for right now. Oh, you're moving? That's exciting, though. Horrible lip line done by me. You're all welcome. I feel like I missed, like, several areas on my lips. Does it look all right? And then I want to add some of this pink. You guys have seen me wear these, like, too many times. All right, so I'm going to put some pink. Oh, yeah. I saw these on your TikTok. Yeah, see, look, that was perfect. Look at that lip with that eye moment. It's like a magenta. I'm going to have to fix the lip line, but you get the point at least, right? Wow, I'm really proud of myself. Really proud for that lip cocktail moment. By the way, I didn't tell you guys, like, I was done for this week's new makeup releases. I think that was the last one that I had to chitty chat about. What do you guys want to chitty chat about while we're finishing up this makeup look? I'm putting on my Kiss 11 lashes. You guys should feel honored that I'm putting on lashes tonight, since I'm just going to take them right off after this. These are like my favorite lashes of all times. I want to do a low buy next year. I'm going to save 10K by next Christmas. See, that is a goal. That's like such a good goal. I just know I would not succeed. That's where I don't dare ever say it out loud. If I'm going to do a no buy, y'all will never know. Actually, that's probably a lie. You would know because it would just be like the most random content. Since I do heavily focus on new makeup releases. But you know what? The beauty of, like, being behind a screen, I could tell you I'm using something, and you guys would have no fucking idea. I could be like, this is the Mini Biba palette, but I wouldn't do that. Oh my god, imagine if people actually did that. They're like, today I'm reviewing this product, and it wasn't even the fucking same thing. Oh my god, you know damn well there probably is people out there that are doing that. Straight hustling! Alright, come on. Is it on? Let me just dab it. God, I hate myself sometimes. Alright. Mascara. That's a great goal. Who's getting Pat McGrath collection on the 26th? At least I'm going to try. And if I do, I'm rushing that delivery and I'm blaming it on you guys yet again. Yes, I am. This is, I think, the first Pat McGrath collection that I've been, like, really excited about, except for the Divine Rose 2, like the pink packaging. I was really hyped about that one as well. You could do a what's on my face, we can guess. I've done that before. I've done, like, a live chat guesses my makeup. At least I think I have. I'm pretty sure that I have. Oh my god. The amount of videos that I've done on this channel in the past, like, 4 or 5 years, I'm like, yeah, I think I did that. Oh, Tammy's done for the night. Good night, Tammy. Thank you so much for being one of the best mods of all time. Tammy's out there, like, showing me up even on Instagram. She's, like, sharing my my thumbnails before I do. I appreciate you guys so much. Like any of my mods, I appreciate all you guys because you make my life and the live chat's lives so much easier, and they don't gotta deal with the bullshit that comes in the live chat sometimes. So what do we think of this look today? I think this palette is fucking beautiful. Like, okay, this is where people kind of get it twisted with me because I'm always saying, like, I'm not the biggest fan of color. Like, when you look at this palette, obviously you're seeing color, but this is what I'm saying with, like, more wearable color. This is what I like. It's like neutrals with color, but they're way more, like, flattering. They're not so... I don't want to say they're not bam in your face, because this is definitely a bam in your face moment, but it's just, it's different. I feel like wearable is probably the most, I get, like, probably the best word that would make sense, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, it's so pretty. This, I think, is my favorite palette that Jaclyn Cosmetics, now known as Unearthly Cosmetics, I think this is my favorite one. Because it's beautiful. This is just totally, like, my type of color story. It's so pretty. You always wear color. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I probably don't explain it the best way. Like, I love neutrals, and I love color like this, but it's not, like, colorful. It's not, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys know what I mean, though. But I'm here for it. I think this look looks so pretty. I would give you guys a zoom, but for some reason my zoom is just not wanting to work for some reason. Even, let me try it really quick. Yeah, it's like, it just turns off. I don't know why. It's bothering me. I'll hopefully fix it. Can we... No, that didn't do anything. I'm like sitting here trying to figure out, that's green screen. Look, it turns my hair colors. Ooh. I don't know. I'll have to try to figure out why my zoom's not working, but you'll have to get this just for today, I suppose. I'm going to go take pictures of myself now. And I see that there's 135 thumbs ups. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did give this video a big thumbs up. Or, you know what? Better yet, if you were joining us for the first time, make sure you guys subscribe. We come back every single Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is literally what we do. I put makeup on. We talk shit. We have a little kiki. Hang out, we drink, and you know what? You can follow me on my other socials. You know, everything's linked in the description box. And if you guys missed it, okay, I'm giving you guys a follow-up warning, all right? If you are interested in the Charlotte Tilbury Fire Rose palette, you're going to want to watch yesterday's video, because there may or may not be a giveaway for that in there. Just saying. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, like, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys joining me on the Hot Mess Express, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!